So you're going through an investment deck trying to understand it, and you see the section that goes over the stabilized pro forma, and you don't really understand what that means. My name's Jeremy Mercer. I'm the CEO of Matador Capital. I raise private equity to place into industrial assets, and I'm going to go over with you today on how to read this portion of an investment overview. So in this example here, we're talking about a $2 million acquisition. So you need to understand what the return is going to look like once that property is stabilized. And so that means there is some things that need to be done to this property to get it where it's in a rentable condition and cash flowing. And the pro forma is what the projection is of what the person putting up the offering thinks they can get this property leased for, or what kind of revenue it can generate. This property we bought was vacant. It needed rehab, obviously. That's why we have $275,000 in construction. This property, once stabilized, we projected is going to have a certain rent on it. So let's walk through that. So you have, in the first table here, you have the gross rental income, total of $222,000 a year. Now, off of the gross rental income, there is going to be operating expenses that come out of that number. So you have your taxes at about $31,000, you have your insurance at about $10,000, you have your management fee on the property of about $8,500, you have your reinvestment reserves every month, just kind of put a little money away for a rainy day. And then, so that gives you total expenses of about $52,000, which the 52 from the $222,000 gives you a net operating income of $170,000 a year before debt service. So when you take this net operating income of $170,000 divided by our total uses of the property that we're in, we will be stabilizing or having this property where it's paying rent at an 8.95% cap rate. If you don't understand cap rate, go look at some of my previous videos where I explain how to calculate a cap rate and what it means for you. So now that you understand the stabilized pro forma, now you can evaluate what your dollars going into there is going to end up returning you based on a cap rate basis and what we are going in at on this property. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Jeremy Mercer. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to reach out to me through YouTube, leave a comment anywhere, get a hold of me. I'd love to talk about this stuff. I'd love to talk to you about it.